Hi, this is Soft Cell Video Productions and I'm your host John. This is episode number 151 and basically it's where you're able to put a recessed can. I would recommend watching lesson number 20 on page 4, how to install a remodel can, and lesson number 107, page number 2, how to use a stud sensor. Let's get started with the handy stud sensor. The cat's doing something strange over there. Just go ahead and mark with blue tape, you know where your beam is. Okay, so first of all, you measure it. You've already laid it out. You know this is where you want dead center of the can. Even though it shows a stud here and here, there's all sorts of nasty little things that could be waiting for you. You poke a hole and you move the stick around. Now, hear that? That's wood. That's the stud. That's normal. And that's, you can tell, it's that far away. So, by all indicators, you should be able to put a stud in there. But I'm hitting something. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to go with my longer, thinner screwdriver. I go in and it's metal and it's running this way. Yeah, we're hitting it and it's that far up, which means you're not going to be able to put a can there. Alright, so what to do? Let's move down a bit. Okay? Say, you need at least 4 inches for the clearance of the can. If you hold this up there, see, right there. So, we're going to try right here. And something's wrong here. I'm hitting something. Hear that? That's plastic. Right there we lose it. So, we've got plastic right about here, and it is definitely running up and down. So, we mark these as spots that we cannot put the can. Say we want to move up to here. If you don't hit anything with this, it means it'll fit up inside there. So we check everything out, and that's definitely a beam. Okay, and it's running this way. However, check a depth on it. It is the depth of 1 2x4. So instinct tells me that it's probably a lateral beam which is used in the initial processes of framing to keep your trusses of equal distance. Once the house is built, they can be removed. So we know we're completely clear on this side, so we want to check up here. What that tells me is that there's a beam running right in between there, and that's actually not that big of a deal. We're going to take this down and show you what's hidden behind here. So, off with the drywall. Remember, we have a beam here, here and here, and we marked for a beam here, which we were pretty sure was there, a pipe and a pipe. So let's see. This mark indicates this pipe, the metallic pipe that you could tell by the sound. And then on this hole, we found this pipe. And then we had the cross brace right here. Now, we can't cut these out. They're untouchable. Spacer beam right here, which keeps your trusses in line, initial stages of building, can be removed. We now have an overall viewpoint of where we can put the can. We can put it here, but it'll be very tight. The simplest thing is just to come over one bay, and since you wanted the original hole here, you want to get as close to it as you can. So you hug this beam and you hug this pipe, okay? Actually, you can split the difference between the two beams for a perfect fit, and you mark that. How you troubleshoot for where you can put a can and where you can't, because there's a lot of nasty little items hiding there. So just stick with this routine, the 2 screwdrivers and the stud sensor. Always mark with blue tape so you don't leave marks. These are easily repaired with a caulking gun, and that's basically how you figure out where you can and cannot put recessed cans. That concludes episode number 151, which is basically a feasibility test if you can put your can in there or not. That's about all I can tell you. Next video is going to be on layout, and that's going to be on all different techniques of measuring so you can get your can right where you want it. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.